Hey Butterfly Beauties, so I'm here with a product review flip through is I guess is what we'll call it, because I have a few different Mambi things that are pieced here together, or actually three things. Let's just keep it real. So this is the new snapping cover. So there's this is one thing that's new, and then what's inside is also new. This is not new. These are the mini discs. So we're used to the mini discs, as we all know, that has the hearts in them, and etc. So those are what I've used to create this here. So this one has the Happy Life with the embossed gold, and in the back it says the Happy Planner. So it's the hard snapping cover. It is a hard snapping cover. It takes a minute for you to put them on and take them off. So as you can see, I'm trying to take this off and it just doesn't come right off, which is great. So it's a sturdy plastic, so it's hard to just take off, and it does take a little bit of patience and gusto to get them on, but once you get it on, it's fine. I just lay it down, and then all I did was lay it down, did the top cover, and then do the bottom cover. And actually I found that it was easier if I did it at an angle to kind of snap it down to place it on there. So there's just a little tip or trick. Instead of just going straight in, you might want to put it, kind of up this way onto your ring and then down that way. So this makes a really good sturdy cover. What's great with it as well is because, of course, people like it because you can flip it on itself and you've got a hard surface that your pages would lay on, that you can write on. So that's always a plus. And it has a little bit of texture to it. And so let's go ahead and open it up to see what do I have actually in here. So this is going to be my budget planner. And that's exactly what you have in here, is the budget planner pages. So as you guys know, that the home planner had like the cleaning list, the budget stuff and such, all that kind of stuff was in it. Well, with the October 28th release, they came out with just the budget planner. And I prefer this budget planner just because it is a bit of a cleaner look. Let me see if I have any of the old budget pages from the home planner in here. So we'll see. Because if I do, I want to kind of show you that comparison. Because I may not have it right with me. It doesn't look like I do. Because I have a to-do list. No, I don't. But we shall see if I can go and pull one out really quick so you guys can see from one of my other planners. So hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So in the home planner, you just basically had these budget pages. So I wanted to show you what originally it looked like. So there was not a dedicated budget planner with Mambi before. It came in the home planner, which gave you a cleaning list, the budget pages. It gave you a to-do list and the meal planning pages. So that was the home planner. So this is what the budget used to look like, so that you could have some perspective. So it showed you the month, and the pages are kind of crazy just because I had it in bunched up in a planner that is like overflowing from all the previous months. But anyway, so you have your transportation. What did you plan to spend? Actually, what did you actually spend? Entertainment, services, food, miscellaneous, and then of course you had your total that was down here. Then on the reverse side is where you saw your monthly budget, where it tells you it was your monthly budget planner. And again, it just continues with housing, your utilities, your insurance, and your taxes, and debt payment, and then of course your totals. So what you planned and what you actually had. So again, just kind of giving you perspective of what you had in terms of budget is concerned previously. So with the new release on October the 28th, you actually have a full planner that has 6 months of available to you. So there's 6 different tabs, and we're going to look through what you're going to receive. So there's really just to show you the different dashboards or dividers, if you will. But let's first take a closer look at what it really looks like. So it says budget planner. So when you open it up, it's a cute little piggy bank that's on this side. Then you have your savings goal, and then it says savings goal for each month. And so then every month, basically, you put, did you make that goal or not? That's totally up to you how you want to do it with, stickers, gold stars, whatever. What you could also do is that, there's that savings that you save every single week so that you can save for the year. You could put what that total is for the month and put that for every single month. And then as you are saving them, put those stickers down, because I actually have some of those stickers in the mason jar form, which is brought an idea to me. But you have in the mason jar form, or you can make stickers that are actual coins and have the dollar amount them and in there, and just kind of fill up your jar, if you will, to get to your total. But that's what you see. So I'm going to get a closer look to say how you can see savings goal for each month, and then how it has the line so you can put your information right, whatever it is that you need to do. Then you flip it over, and then you get to see your month at a glance. So that's your dashboard. So your month at a glance, so let's get a little bit closer here, is that you will see your starting balance, your main income, if there's any extra income, and then your total income, what your projected total is, your actual, and then if there's any difference. Then here you'll see housing is broken down for you, personal care is broken down for you, entertainment, transportation, your loans, insurance, food, savings, and let's focus, investments, miscellaneous, and then children, taxes, and then your actual income and total expenses, and then what your results were. So this is your dashboard, and as you can see, you still have like the washy effect on the inner binding. So that's really nice. So every single month you'll see this, the month at a glance. Then you get into your first actual month, I guess you can say, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got the dollar sign for that first month, and they're undated so that you can start this whenever you like. This is the typical, let me zoom out, the typical monthly layout, undated. So you have a side to make your notes, and then Sunday through Saturday, no shading for those of you ladies who just can't stand that there's color on the weekend. There's nothing here. Then as you move from that month, you will see what you have, which is the bill checklist, which is what I love because I like it simple. I don't need all those extra complicated. This is what was projected. The only thing that's projected that doesn't change is the insurance for me, and the cable bill and my mortgage. Everything else is basically, how much water did you consume? How much light did you consume? Gas, you might end up taking some additional trips, so you're going to spend more in gas this week, whatever. I like to keep it simple, and I love that about this because this is what you find in the bill pay. So you have a bill pay checklist. So you have the payment name, the due date, the amount, and was it paid or not. Check it off. I love it. And then you have notes at the bottom. Sweet and simple. I mean, it doesn't have to be complicated to keep your household together. And I do this on just a piece of paper anyway, so now it's just kind of really organized here in this way. And I'm zooming in here, and sorry for when it goes out of focus. So you get 2 pages of that every month, and then you get the expense tracker every month. And I like the quotes that it has here. So this quote basically says, don't let the things you want make you forget about the things you have. So how we are, and I'm going to speak for myself. Let me not say we, but I can get a little overboard crazy. Something comes released, and I'm like, I gotta have it. And just it's a nice reminder to say, okay, Liz, yes, just because you want it doesn't mean that you have to have it, or figure out how you can get it a little less expensive. Is it something that can it wait, that type of thing. But anyway, so you have the date, the amount, the category, description, and what I like is that did you pay for it cash, credit, or debit? And then was it a need or was it a want? And this is really to show you all the things that you wanted that you bought that weren't really things that you needed. So I really like these two categories. Was it a need or a want? So like if my grandson I bought him some socks or something or a t-shirt, was it a need or was it a want? He needed new socks because his feet are getting too big. He needed new shoes because his feet are getting too big. Or did I buy him new shoes because I thought they were really cute on him and that was a want, you know? So I like that you can really be able to go back and see, are you really getting things you need or a bunch of things that you want? So you get 2 pages of that. Focus for me. Focus. Maybe. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus, but you get the gist of what this page looks like. So let me move on so it stops being so blurry. So then that was 2, 3, 4 pages of expense tracker. 5 pages of the expense tracker. And then you get the budget review. I don't know why this is tripping and not focusing. There we go. So in the budget review, you get to see where did I have the most trouble. As you can see, what could I have improved this month? What goals can I set for next month? And then it's just the dotted, basically the dotted lines. And then you have more space here. You can do it however you like. If you want to cut it and do vertical, you know, however you choose. But it's a budget review at the end of the month. And then you go to your next month, so you get the month at a glance. So it repeats itself. So let's just look at the dividers at this point. Stop wishing, start doing. And then when you go to, again, the monthly is the same. The bill checklist, and again, you get more. When the expense tracker starts is where you get the different sayings. Just a plain green with white polka dots here for this month. And when you, again, get to the expense tracker is where you get a quote. So this one says, the purpose of life is to live a life of purpose. And it's just on the first expense page that you get a quote. So not every expense page shows a quote. This one is, do something today that your future self will thank you for. And the quote on the expense tracker here is, she turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans. A very famous Mambi quote, or what they like to use. It's not a Mambi quote, let me say that right. And then you have the white with the tealish polka dots. And the quote here is, I'm not a product of my circumstances, I'm a product of my decisions, is what this one says. And then you have your live well. And the quote on this one is, the future depends on what you do today. And then at the end of it, you do receive a pocket folder. So it's double-sided. So you can put receipts and such in here. So do like that. And then you also get sticker sheets. So you get 2 sticker sheets. So the sticker sheet, as you can see, work hard. You have a bunch of dollar signs here. You have some quotes, you go girl, important. This one, as you can see, says, decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it. And then your payday stickers, your bill due, your piggy banks that are here, your blank ones that are here. These stickers tell you paid in different fonts. And these are matte. And then here you have your clear stickers. And your clear stickers are going to show you, again, paid, your months, so that you can place them on your dividers because it gives you 6 months. And then your months so you can put on the monthly calendar, which are larger for you. So the one thing that you don't have, and again, you get like next month, not worth it. So a little bitty, yes, oops, over budget, some smaller stickers of that nature. But the one thing you don't get in this is there's no numbers. So you can buy the numbers from Hobby Lobby if you like, or you can get the Heidi Swap numbers, and you can use those. And I think that's the one that I kind of like. And the ones from Hobby Lobby are all the same size. So these are the ones that are from Hobby Lobby. So you get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, the 12 months are all here. So the whole year is here. But they're all the same size if you want to go that route. Or you can go with the Heidi Swap route, which gives you 2 different sizes. The smaller numbers that you can put for a weekly if you were doing that. Or you can use these larger numbers. But I would say for the budget planner, I would go with the one from Hobby Lobby. Wait for them to get their stickabilities. Wait for them to get their 50% off because they're $2.49. It's still not a bad price. I mean, really, if you think about it. But when you can get it for $1.25, why not? When they have the 50% off the Paper Studio stickers, because you get 12 months worth, basically, worth of stickers there so that you can use them on your monthly. And so if you wanted the full year, you would need to get 2 extension packs, and I believe the extension packs are, not extension packs, 2 of the budget planner packs, and that's, I think they're $9.99. It could be $7.99. I forget the price. So that's at full retail price, of course, before any type of coupons. Mini rings are perfect for it if that's what you want to do. The other option is just to get the classic rings is another way of doing it. So we'll see how I will do with this budget planner. So I will see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.